So I actually met Patrick Stewart one time. And
Tell us about that.
God, biffed it so hard. It was the worst. So it was actually...
What do you mean biffed it?
Dude, so it was actually my first trip to England, ironically. I didn't see any black shirts while I was there. So I was first trip to England, never been there before. My buddy Jamie is taking me into London for the first time proper. We get out of the tube, as they call it.
The tubes, yep.
I think it was Queen's Cross Station or something like that. And I get out, big double-decker bus drives by, and a dude's eating fish and chips next to me, and Union Jacks waving, and fucking Winston Churchill's standing next to me, And so I'm standing at the crosswalk, and their cars go the other way, obviously, because they drive on the other side of the road. And so I'm holding my friend's hand, basically, waiting to figure out when I can cross the street, because I'm basically on another fucking planet.
Yeah.
And I'm American as it gets, and this is my first time in Europe, and I've never been to any of this shit. I've never seen any of it. So I'm standing there with him, and I look to my left, and I'm like, oh, this is amazing. And I'm looking at him, and then I look to my right, and there's a guy standing to my right, and I notice it's Patrick Stewart. And I'm like, you gotta be fucking joking. And I look back at Jamie, and I'm like, and I looked at him, and I went, oh my God, you're Ian McKellen.
Oh no!
Who, in my defense, is his best friend.
Yeah, but I've seen somebody call him that on the internet before.
And he gets mad about it.
Does he?
He's kind of, he didn't love it when I did it. And they're also Magneto and Charles Xavier.
Yeah.
And it's there's some overlap there.
Yeah, you get a pass.
But no,
it's because of the shock of seeing him.
Right.
So you're
also the shock of being in a whole new world of life, and everything's different. It's like being in a fucking, like I said, it's like being on an alien planet. So imagine you land on Mars and Keanu Reeves is standing next to you at the bus stop. And you're like, whoa. So I can look at him and I'm like, oh my God, you're Ian McKellen. He goes, I'm not Ian McKellen. And I was like, oh, I'm so sorry, Sir Ian McKellen. And he goes, I'm not Ian McKellen. And I was like, oh my God, I'm sorry. I know you're Patrick Stewart. I f***ed it. And he just was like, have a good day. And just walked off.
Engage.
And I've met so many celebrities. Everyone that knows me is Dirk meets celebs all day, all along.
Yeah, you never shit the
Keeps
bed
his
like
cool,
that before?
Never once have I shit the bed. And dude, I shit it harder than I ever. And I like to think that he went and had a fun conversation with Ian McKellen. And was like, another dickhead American thought I was you again. And because I'm sure they talk. They're friends. I know where he lives. I saw him going to his house. I know I'm going to run into him again.
Well, you see, Patrick, it's not your fault.
Yes, it is.
Hey, that was pretty good, actually.
Yeah, I was gonna go with you. But yeah, it's I had such an opportunity to play it cool and just be like, Captain, and take off or get a picture and be cool. And instead, I rolled a 1 and just biffed it all the way. It's the worst. It's I have very few regrets in my life, and that is top 3.
Dude, at least you weren't engage.
Right.
You know what I mean? He probably
I feel
gets
like
that.
he would have liked that more.
No, he gets that every 5 minutes. It's
yeah.
It's, yeah.
Don't try to console me.
No, that's all he gets. That's
it's a fucking nightmare. And so for the rest of the day, I was just walking around. I was like, God damn, I cannot believe it. Every 30 minutes, I would just be like, fuck! I can't believe that's how that